This is Might As Well Films. We're here with artist Mike, straight out of Kenner.
Yeah.
Basically New Orleans, Louisiana, if you're not from around here. Interview right now. Ask him a couple questions. See how it go. Mike, you ready?
I'm ready, boy.
Alright, let's go. Mike, tell the people about yourself.
18 years old. Just seriously started taking rapping. Just started taking rapping seriously about a year ago. I'm hooked up with Seth Amir. He owns Sculpture's Barbershop. If you ever need a haircut, go check him out. He's fire. Just pretty much trying to let the world listen to my music, you know. I started writing probably in middle school, but I never really thought anything would come from it. I've been listening to rap all my life. The way I see it, I get my musicality from my sister, and I get my soul from my mom. You know, my mom used to always preach to me about God, and I like listening to that soulful music, so that's where I get my soul from. And when I was coming up, my sister used to always be like, oh, Michael, you heard this song yet? Or, oh, you gotta listen to this. Oh, this that new Wayne, or oh, this that new so-and-so. So I was like, okay, once that happened, I was in. So, I mean, that's pretty much how I came into the music.
Alright, Mike, when's the first time that you actually heard hip-hop?
Hip-hop? I mean, like I said, my sister always was listening to hip-hop. She was always listening to rap. So, I mean, honestly, probably my sister. My whole life, really, on the radio, just as far back as I can remember, rap's been a part of my life, you know. I started, me and my friends in elementary school, we'd hear a rapper and we tried to rap, but it was nothing close to what it is like now, you know. We just did it for fun back in the day.
Do you remember the first song that you listened to that inspired enough that you went home, you thought about it? That one song that you were like, all right, hip-hop touched you, in your heart, way deeper, that makes you cultivated, that you want to do something with it?
I'll never forget that night. It was me, my boy Antonio, and my boy Batty. We were riding around town, just chilling. It was just us and the boys. And we were in front of Brothers Chicken. We were in front of Brothers Chicken over there in Metairie, over there in Fat City. And we were kind of, you know, drunk and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, Pass the Dutch by Lil Wayne and Young Money came on. And I know it's supposed to be like a deep song, but the way Wayne came on that verse and the way he just ran it, afterwards I was like, whoa. After that, I knew that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. After that song cut off, Antonio tried freestyling. He's like, come on, Mike, freestyle. I'm like, nah, man, that's not, I don't really do it, you know, it's not really me. He's like, come on, man, try. I was like, no, I don't really know. So I was like, man, okay, I try. And sure enough, I spit 2 bars. I was rhyming single syllable words and everything, but just that feeling, just letting it come out of you, that's when I was hooked. I heard Wayne and I was like, okay, I gotta do that. And then once I tried freestyling, I was hooked. After that, that became my drug. I was addicted.
So you talk about Wayne a lot, so this next question is probably gonna be self-explanatory, but what artist inspired you the most?
Wayne, obviously. Just growing up in Louisiana, growing up in Kenner, you know, Wayne's a big icon out here. I like Wayne, I like Biggie, I like Pac, I like Drake. Drake was a big influence of mine for a while. Eminem, of course. I really like Andre 3000 just because he's different. Just the way his flow is just so unique, and just his swag. I love his swag. J. Cole, I like his deep soulful rhymes. I listen to buku different artists. If I told you artists I listen to, we'd be here for a while. The whole interview would be 2 hours and we just spit artists out to you. But those would definitely be the main rap and hip hop influences. Eminem, Wayne, Drake, J. Cole, Kanye, Biggie, Tupac. Not in that order, but yeah.
You're just pretty much a fan of hip hop, and you absorb anything great from any artist.
Yeah, anything. I try to listen to whatever artist, and just I don't judge. I listen to an artist, somebody, man, listen to this. I listen to him. If I like him, I like him. If I don't like him, well, you know, that's just how it goes. You know, you're not gonna get everybody to like you. You know.
All right. Well, we could say Wayne, fairly close, you know, the one inspired, being from New Orleans. We could see that. Do you remember the first CD ever bought, or the first anything purchased, iTunes download, the first CD that you were like, I have to have it, and you got it?
The first CD I ever bought, I had to beg my mama to get the CD. It was Encore by Eminem. And I came home. I remember that's when the Burnout came out. Burnout 3 came out. And I was sitting there. I'd be at home just playing Burnout, just blaring Encore the whole night, just from start to finish, just blaring it. And at one point I memorized it, every single thing. I was like, yeah, dude, that's so cold. And me and my boy Sean, we would get on the bus, man, you heard that new Eminem? And Sean would be like, yeah, you heard that new Eminem? He spit his rhymes, I spit my rhymes. I'd be like, yeah. So, you know, just like I said, music's always been a part of my life. It brought me and a lot of my friends together, you know.
Good. Feel that. Getting to that, now we're talking about everybody's music. Back to the topic, you know, of MIC.
Yeah.
What's the first song that you ever wrote?
The first song that I remember writing is called Get Crazy With It. I wrote that probably in 7th or 8th grade, and at the time, that's like, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna try to start writing. Like, I started writing poetry, and then I started writing songs, and then I talked to my boy Josh, that's my cousin. He lives all the way out in Hammond, so he don't listen to too much rap and hip hop. But I was like, yeah, man, let's start a rap group, and me and him like sat down, like, yeah, let's write a song, and it was Get Crazy With It. I don't even remember like the whole what I wrote in the song, but I remember the verses like, get crazy with it, get crazy with it, and that's all I remember. That's only
That's awesome. That's awesome. Have you ever written songs personally? Well, you have, because I've heard them myself. But and you know the audience will also once we preview the album. But the first song. What about the first song that you ever wrote about somebody, or you know, to somebody, and when they first heard it?
First song I ever really wrote about somebody was on my last mixtape, On Edge, and I was just to my to either my at the time she was my girlfriend, but like after me and her fell out, it was to my ex. But she like back in the day she inspired like a lot of my material, just because like I said, Drake used to be one of my big influences. So like I used to like I was kind of on that Drake type swag, you know, I was kind of like on that Loverboy type swag. So. But yeah, it was kind of like a FU song pretty much to her, just after we broke up or whatever, and she heard it. I mean, she didn't take it to heart, like she wasn't like, oh, oh my god, I can't believe you said that about me, but she was just like, you know, like, that's how it is. So that's really the first song I ever really wrote about somebody, but now, like, I'm way past, like, you know, like breakup songs, you know, like, I figured out, like, you can write songs that have different meanings, you know? Like y'all gonna hear, I got a song about my cousin, I got a song about my sister, I got a song about me and my mom's relationship. Like, pretty much the way I'm trying to take my music is just like let everybody know that they're not alone, and pretty much everybody goes through the same situations. Whether you realize it or not, people out there do go through those same situations, you know?
Yeah, for sure. There's definitely truth to that, man. And you know, when it comes to personal stuff like that, I believe that a true artist, he can best put his emotions on paper than he can, you know, saying it. So that's definitely that's definitely good. What motivates you? What basically what gives you the drive to just keep doing it? Because I mean, let's be honest, we're talking about there's not a 9 to 5. There's no 401k. There's this is pretty much you're going into a casino and you're gambling on life. You're taking out time out of your life, you know, money out of your life to pursue this. What motivates you? What gives you that drive to just do it?
My whole life, like, you know, my mom's always preached to me about God, you know, so that's definitely a main source of it. As the man I am today, pretty much how I have it structured, God, family, music. That's pretty much like my trifecta. That's pretty much what drives me. God, family, music. Like I said, I used to smoke a lot. I used to go out to a lot of parties and, you know, just get drunk and stuff like that. And honestly, where I was, that inspired a lot of my music that y'all are gonna hear on this mixtape. Like going out, smoking, partying, stuff like that. That inspired a lot of stuff that you're gonna hear on this mixtape. But you know, after a certain point, you get to the point to where like, you know, I need to start taking my career a little bit more seriously, and that's pretty much what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm trying to make this a career. I'm not trying to make this a hobby. I'm not in it for the money. I'm not in it for the fame. I'm not in it for the clothes. I'm not in it for all the BS that comes along with it. I just want everybody to hear my music, to like appreciate my music, and just so people know like they're not alone. Like I said on the last question, I just want people to know that they're not alone, because at the end of the day, you're not. You know, whether you believe in God, whether you believe in friends, whether you have your family, whatever. Whether if you have nobody, you know, somebody's always there for you. Somebody's always there to listen. And no matter how alone you feel or how different you feel, you're not that much different from everybody else, you know.
Okay, yeah, I totally understand. When I interview a lot of artists, I talk to a lot of artists, a lot of people that come up in this game, and you know, I've seen you at the House of Blues, seen you perform. I know you met a lot of artists. Me and you know.
Shout out to Lou Scott.
Shout out to Lou Music. We, you know, basically I've seen them come and go. And it's like some people, you know, get in, you know, they see it on TV, they see the stardom of it, and they see the luxury, and they see the lifestyle it is. But to me, it seems like every time somebody breaks down is when they realize after a couple months that they're not in that private jet, that it hasn't taken off, and they don't know. Did you know it was going to be this much time consuming? Did you know it was going to go this deep? Where?
Well, I mean, I didn't. When I first started rapping, I didn't even think I'd be where I am right now, dog. Like, I never thought I'd be getting interviewed by Might As Well Films, dog. I never thought I'd be working on my second mixtape. I never thought anything would come from it. I just started. I was like, you know what, man, I'm going to try it. Like, you know, see if I can do it, you know? And I'm the type of person, if I do something, I give my 100% into it. Like I used to play football before I started rapping, and I had a whole football career going. I was over there at Romo, had a full paid scholarship. I was over there doing my thing, and once that night happened with Tony and them, I knew, bam, like music was what I wanted to do. My heart was no longer in football. So I quit football, I got uninvolved in that, and I devoted all my time and all my energy and all my everything in the writing. I studied artists, I write, just, you know, just trying to make it happen. If you got a dream, you got to chase it 100%. You can't just give 50-50. You know, you have to give everything. So that's pretty much what I'm trying to do. You know, just give everything I got, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, you know, at least I tried. I'm always going to make music whether I make it or not, you know? Just whether or not it gets me millions of dollars or if it just gets me a handshake, you know? I'm fine with that, you know?
2, 1.
How y'all doing? What's up? It's MIC, better known as Mike. I'm here with Might As Well Films. Just pretty much wanted to come at y'all and let y'all know, like publicly apologize to y'all. We had the Lamborghinis and Martinis video set up for y'all, but last minute everything fell through. The ferry fell through, the girls fell through, the locations fell through. So, I mean, you can't control everything that happens in life always, you know? Sometimes you get down, but every time you fall down, you gotta stand back up, you know? So, I'm here with my boy Charles Scott, and pretty much what we have here for y'all is a preview of my upcoming mixtape here on Earth. I'm gonna spit a couple songs for y'all. I can't let y'all hear everything, cause you know I gotta leave y'all wanting a little bit more, but y'all gonna definitely like what I drop for y'all. So here it is, here on Earth. Enjoy. Alright, the first song I'm gonna give y'all is the song y'all been waiting to hear, the song I've been trying to get the video for. It's Lamborghinis and Martinis. I wrote this about a week ago, and I'm going to the studio laying it out soon. So, first preview, first time anybody's hearing this, sent to you by Might As Well Films. So, enjoy. Try to turn it up a little bit for y'all.
Yeah.
It's coming in kind of like smooths in. You see this house? I paid for it. I'm blowing up, but you're not gonna stop me. You see this Ralph? You see this Lauren? I've made enough, but I'm not gonna stop. Don't come to my crib, get up in my face. I will lay you out, boy. Turn up that new MGK. Watch me, I'm a wild boy. I grind hard, Tony Hawk, but don't ask me for handouts, cause I might say that real if you ask me what I care about. My Drizzy voice, fuck that shit, I'm Biggie, boy. Matter of fact, no, my name's Mike, don't get that confused, boy. All I make is music, I'm about to lose it. I don't wanna do it, but I'm about to do it. I'm too real, you're an illusion. I just win, you're always losing. I'm on my knees, I face the facts. Michael, please, take me back. Fuck no, get from out my front row. Bitches used to leave me, now they coming by the busload. My ex mad cause I'm on TV, haters mad cause they can't beat me, but all I need is some good weed, Lamborghinis and Martinis. My mom mad cause she don't see me, go through mad cause I'm too cheechy, but all I need is some good weed, Lamborghinis and Martinis. My ex mad cause I'm on TV, haters mad cause they can't beat me, all I need is some good weed, Lamborghinis and Martinis. My mom mad cause she don't see me, too mad cause I'm too cheechy, but all I need is some good weed, Lamborghinis and Martinis. You see this life? I've worked for it. It's fun and all, but it just won't do. Cause you see this car, it's foreign, but I need more. Cause one won't do, but never mind that, let me cut to the chase. If life is a party, I came for the cake. Talk that shit, I put a pump to your face. Pow, then I put a hole in this place. What you wanna do when you wanna meet? Anything I'm down for. Wait, what? You don't smoke? Then what I bought this pound for? OMG, smoke some weed. If you wanna hate, you can envy me. I take it in my spot, we can party on my yacht and overload on everything. This that revolution flow. We should chill when you come home, but when I'm in my city, you just somebody I used to know. Yes, girl, I think about about you. I'ma do work till my dreams come true. I'm still adjusting to the fame cause it's all new. But welcome to the game, Mike, it's all new. Don't look down, you not alone. Something's in my styrofoam, so I'ma have fun, going party till I'm numb. I'ma get a girl drunk and hit a home run. Run. My ex mad cause I'm on TV, haters mad cause they can't beat me, but all I need is some good weed, Lamborghinis and martinis. My mom mad cause she don't see me, Goku mad cause I'm too cheechy. I need some good weed, Lamborghinis and martinis. My ex mad cause she don't see me, Goku mad cause I'm too cheechy. I need some good weed, Lamborghinis and martinis. My mom mad cause I'm on TV, just mad cause they can't beat me, but all I need is some good weed, Lamborghinis and martinis. Woo! And that's it. Alright, this next joint is called My City. Obviously, I'm from Kenner. It's about like 15 minutes outside of New Orleans, Louisiana. And New Orleans had a big impact in my life. I mean, I'm always there, you know, going to Bourbon, like, you know, Mardi Gras parades and stuff like that. So, of course, I've got to drop a song for my city. You know, I got to show my city some love. So, I found this one beat. It's by Perk Beats. It's got the perfect jazz feel. It represents New Orleans perfectly. So if you're from New Orleans, you're going to catch a lot of punchlines on this song. So here it is, My City. Yeah. Mic check. This right here is my Louis Armstrong flow. Yeah. My city sound like, my city sound like, my city sound like, my city sound like, alright, check. I'm New Orleans in the summertime, everything is hot, like some crawfish in the pot. I'm just waiting till I drop by. I used to rap in Canada with my friends around the clock. Then in 2010 I met with Steph and got my shots in. I sold my soul to the devil, I'm on another level. I'm like Rudy Eugene on every instrumental. I'm alive, I used to be deprived. Now I'm blacking out the windows of my 745. I'm in disguise, rolling in my ride with my 45, screaming fuck the other side. A cutie called me up and said she want me in the thigh, so I picked us up a movie and a couple QB pies. I'm on my grind, money's on my mind, bitches on my dick because I dig it to their spine. I made my first tape there, people thought I died, but I'm back to save the game like when Jesus was revived. My demographic is lacking effective action. My passion is to establish something great for the masses. I'm naturally a disastrous as Katrina, a female. We need a leader, not emotional divas. I'm stressed by the news, so I roll up a black. If I like to smoke Joes, I would buy me a pack. Cause when people get cat, they get thrown in the trash. Well, Bobby Daniel does nothing, and Mayor Landy just laughs. I'm on the street car, rapping like a retard. If you want a battle, you'll end up in ER. Please, why don't you just leave? If you keep on being loud, you'll get beat up by police. I'm such an asshole, hotter than Tabasco. Sauce, I'm boss, I deserve an applause. So I pat my back while I count my stacks. Cause I got this rap game in the bag like Zap. Come on. Yeah. My city sound like, yeah. My city sound like, my city sound like, so, I'm okay now, smelling like a pound. Hat, lipsticks, throwing money on the ground. After a while, a woman came up out the crowd and said, my name's Aruka Salt, boy, I've got to have you now. I'm down, tell me what you about. Of course I go down, girl, I'm from the dirty south. I don't mean to brag, but I'm famous cause I rap, so I'ma want you now. Once I hit it, then I'm out. I'm swagged out in my Ray-Bans. I put some black in my gold cause I'm a Saints fan. I get paid more than Sean Payton, but just imagine all this started in my basement. I'm on the levee just talking to Sarah Tebby. I'm rolling this up a breezy. I'm giving it if she tempts me. I kiss her because she bet me. I'm giving it if she tempts me. Then I bring her to my crib and get it in if she lets me. Haha, cause I'm just having fun. Cause I'm young and drunk. Yeah, Mike is #1. So go and write that down. Now, I'm repping for my town. Come look at me now. I'm living every day like Mardi Gras year round. If you not from round, here but like my sound. Go and tell your friends, get your car and come down. Yeah. My city sound like, My city sound like. My city sound like. My city sound like. And that's it. Alright, my next joint I got for y'all, this is a new one too. It's called Victorious. Pretty much what I did on this track, I heard the track and I kind of like imagined like it being in the club or maybe even like a strip club. So what I do, like what I do on the song, I heard it, and when I heard it, I was like, oh man, this kind of sounds like a Rick Ross joint. So pretty much what I did, I took Rick Ross's flow and I flipped it on the first verse only, and I kind of made it mine. You know what I mean? I do that on a couple of my songs just to like, you know, tweak it, kind of like Wayne does through his mixtapes. That's kind of what I did on mine. So here it is, called Victorious. I'm legendary, I'm Orpheus, I'm B.I.G., notorious, I'm at the top, it's glorious, I'm born to be victorious, I'm legendary, I'm Orpheus, I'm B.I.G., notorious, I'm at the top, it's glorious, I'm born to be victorious, I pop a bottle, I'm pouring it, I'm out in Europe, I'm touring it, I've got my Mac, I've got my Nina, I take a shot, then smoke some reefer, it's MIC, no Larry Hoover, girl I can't drive, I'm barely sober, so take my keys, they're in my pocket, and while you're there, grab me a dolphin. I'm here to stay, fuck what anybody say. I do what I like and live my life just like a holiday. A Venus day, every night I'm eating steak. My money's on a diet cause my doctor said it's overweight. I'm legendary, I'm Orpheus, I'm B.I.G., notorious. I'm at the top, it's glorious. I'm born to be victorious. I'm legendary, I'm Orpheus, I'm B.I.G., notorious, I'm at the top, it's glorious, I'm born to be victorious, I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, if you don't have money then you better not touch her, I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, so once she earns a check then it's on to the next one, you want my ass, you got to pay. You want my cash? You got to shake. I've got my money, it's heavyweight. I throw 100, then just wait. I've been the man. Your girlfriend's my biggest fan. She's always on my dick because she says you just a minute man. I'm in Japan, toking on that contraband. I fucked a bitch this morning and my boss then told her kick the can. I'm legendary, I'm Orpheus, I'm B.I.G., notorious, I'm at the top, it's glorious, I'm born to be victorious, I'm legendary, I'm Orpheus, I'm B.I.G., notorious, I'm at the top, it's glorious, I'm born to be victorious. That's it. Alright, originally when I wrote this song, I put it on a different beat. The first verse is pretty much about one of my exes, and the third verse is about one of my sister's exes. Pretty much what inspired the beat was just I was sitting at home one night, I couldn't write, and that song, so now you just somebody that I used to know. That's one of my sister's favorite songs. She put me on. I was like, dude, that beat is awesome. And I was beat hunting one night, and sure enough, boom, I found this beat, and I was like, dog, this beat is perfect. Like I have to put something on this beat. So sure enough, I took my verse from the other song and I fitted it on this song, and I just love the way it sounds. So here it is, somebody that I used to know, mic check. Now you just somebody that I used to know. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. So, it's a cold world. I'ma need a blanket. I gave you my heart and watch you break it. I finally made it. I'm on my own. I hope you're happy. No, you don't. But it's alright. Girl, I'm all good. You don't believe me? Come take a look. I'm opened up. I'm like a book. Now I'm blowing up, just like your friends thought I would. Smoking did your body bad, writing did my body good. Now you eating dinner by yourself while I'm in Hollywood. How's it feel? How's it feel? Knowing that I got a deal while you right inside your job, making people happy meals. My life's too busy, you not important. So when you call to talk, I just ignore it. Girl, I don't hate you, I still adore you. It's just how it happened. That's karma for you. On the second verse, I'll speed it up for y'all, so just be ready for it. Try to pick it up. Yeah. So, I know a girl that knows a guy that broke her heart. I sympathize. Let me simplify. Break it all down like a disco night. She found some clown that she could have put down because she didn't know why, but it felt so right. But I relate. I understand. I'm here for you. But on the other hand, girl, I'll be honest. No, I'll be frank. I hate that pussy. Let me explain. She took a trip to Canada in the house for a Kelly. Met a cousin, her honey, and instead of in the valley, she met some guy who was funny and attractive. She started catching feelings, but she never thought it happened. Now she's back home, but she wants to be in Kelly. Always on the phone because she wants to see him belly. Talk about her life, Colorado, and the family, and his one and only fear is that he didn't look like his daddy. Well, guess what? It happened, kid. You came man up because you a bitch. You broke it down. That's why she's leaving. Your love's a drug, but she don't need it.
Very good.
Now you just somebody that
Very good. Very good, Mike.
That's it.